Newburgh Free Academy Salutatorian Bianca DiCocco.
$3,510. That's how many hours we spent here at NFA. Minus, of course, a few sick days, that doctor's appointment on the day of junior prom, your driver's test, various orthodontist appointments, a week-long snow emergency with no electricity, and the occasional skip. So much just happened during this time that it's hard for me to think back to when it all began. Did it start when we sat in our first period class and gawked at the crazy upperclassmen on GBTV? Or maybe it started when we spent that first day roaming the halls as sophomores, wondering why in the world the third floors weren't connected to each other. But for me, and I think for most of us, our lives here at NFA started when finally, amidst all of the craziness in Zooburg, we found our niche and felt that we belonged. For most of us, it didn't happen right away, but slowly but surely we were integrated into the new realm of high school. We took classes with teachers who assigned us what seemed like 300-page essays and 40 million U.S. history outlines. But teachers who also cracked jokes and showed up at school musicals and each football game. We took mandatory classes like Health and Global, but at the same time we learned that it was okay to venture out and take classes that specialized in what we wanted to do. We took auto mechanics and VisCom, studio art and dance, band and cosmetology. Outside of class, we defined ourselves even more. We joined clubs, tried out for sports teams, and began to shape who we wanted to be, not only at NFA, but in the world. At our side during this whole process was the entire NFA body. The teachers, administrators, guidance counselors, our parents, and our friends. They are the people we accidentally hit with doors in the humanity hallway and then apologized to afterwards through hysterics. They're the ones who helped us get through 50 math problems that one night on AIM, and the ones we sat with every day in our classes and in the cafeteria. With 3,000 kids at this school, we each met so many people. People we fought with and made up with. People we hung out with inside of school and out. And people who we never want to say goodbye to. That's the thing about graduating high school. Everyone treats it as one giant goodbye, but it's not. Graduation is just a transition stage, the end of one chapter to the beginning of the next in a giant book with each of our names on it. We are all heading in a different direction. Some of us are going straight into the workforce. Others are joining the military. Still others are just seeking a degree in college. As we spread out all around the country, all we are doing is putting physical distance between each of us, not emotional. Someone once said, you never leave someone behind. You take a part of them with you and leave a part of yourself behind. And that's exactly what we're doing. Class of 2010, we have left our marks here at NFA, from a painted rock overlooking the senior parking lot to the impressions we've made on everyone else in the building. Not to mention the giant impact we have made on the other 635 people sitting next to us right now in blue and gold robes. If you take the time to think about it, it's amazing what we've managed to do in only 3,510 hours. And now that we have the rest of our lives ahead of us, I can only dream of the possibilities. Who knows what we'll end up being? Doctors, CEOs, performers, writers, teachers, parents, etc. The only thing that is certain is that there's greatness in each of us and a bright future ahead. I know without a doubt that we are ready to take on the world. So good luck, class of 2010. Thank you for being on my side for the past 3 years, and let's all enjoy the ride ahead.